Hey, good morning. It's Sunday, but I think it's the 25th. I'll show you. The sun's just trying to creep up over the Franklin Mountains. And if you can't hear it, I'll take you over to the rookery and show you how pigeons or birds, there's like three types of birds in here, how they react to noise or predators. Hey! Yeah, see, that's fucking hilarious. How they got woken up a little bit. I try to sleep in on Sundays. Sunday's usually my fuck it day. And did you hear them starting back up? Anyway, here, let me not show off my chest hair. Um, uh, there's a young man who's new to me, and he has been raised by a single mother. And the title of this video is going to be, "You as a man cannot be too emotional." TOO, emotional. If you're not around decent men, you're going to have some problems adjusting to the world that we live in. The world that we live in is a cruel, merciless place, and you have to fight for everything you want. You have to do the work. No one's going to help us. There are some things that will become opportunities, but that's only after you demonstrate your ability to control yourself. If you go to pieces over losing a game online and you think it's okay to throw a temper tantrum, you're fucking wrong. That's fucking stupid. I know this may sound shocking to some of you, but none of that's real. That's a waste of time. That's a waste of time, energy, and your effort. Now, how I waste my time now because I'm retired and I have all the money I need for the rest of my life, which includes medical coverage. That's a big, big deal. So, another thing that single moms don't think about as the men they're raising get older is the fact that both of my sons tried me on for size when they were about 15, 16, where they were pretty much, fuck you, old man, I can do what I want. So, you got to go out to the backyard. You got to, all right, let's go. Come on. What are you going to do? And they both figured it out pretty quick that fighting a full grown man is much different than fighting one of your teenage friends. So, anyways, all that to be said, her son's at the age where he realizes he's stronger than his mother. And that's a watershed moment for man when a man goes, you know what? I don't fucking have to take this shit. So, anyways, I ended up making him cry. So the young man, and that's not to say I was cruel to him, but there's a massive difference. If a guy never learns to be disciplined and not emotional, he's going to have a very, very difficult time with the rest of his life. It's one of the most difficult things to tell a single mother is that men need sometimes to be around men. They need to realize that although they're stronger, although they're faster, although they can do many things women can't do, there is a reason why we are supposed to protect them. Some of them. Some of them you can just fucking pitch over the fucking wall. Who gives a fuck about them? But And there is a time, I think, I would hope, I don't know if this will work or not, but there needs to be a crucible for a young man where we sit him down, I'd say between 13 and 15. Take him out in the woods for 3 or 4 days. Not don't do anything crazy to him or anything. Just sitting down, just like they have a sweet 16 or a quinceañera, 15-year-old birthday for a girl. And you tell him, you're a man now. There are certain things that are expected out of you, that if you don't do them, you're not going to be a man. You can't be part of our tribe or our society. And at 13 years old, you can't throw fucking temper tantrums and run around over and start breaking stuff in a home you don't own, simply because you lost an online game. I don't know what it's called. Some Fortnite. Yeah, Fortnite. Like the number 4 and then night. I think it's called Fortnite. Something happened. Anyways. And you know what had happened? He scared her. And she realized that she raised a boy to be a man. And that man doesn't have anybody to tell him, nah, don't fucking do that. That's fucking stupid. This is why you don't do that. This is why you do this. This is why you just... I'm not picking on women. I'm not... They just... Men have to be around men. And, so they wake me up like 5:30 in the morning. And yeah, anyways. You know how they woke me up? They're knocking on my front door, and she's got tears running down her face. Anyways, took them out here. Took them right out here in the backyard. I changed my shirt, put my robe back on after they left, and we just walked around the backyard. No, I didn't do anything physical to him, but we walked around the backyard. And sometimes you have to talk to a young man. You have to treat him like an actual man. So I was like, what the fuck's wrong with you? What the fuck are you trying to do? Why are you breaking up? You don't pay for that house. Your mother works 2 jobs to pay for that house. What the fuck's wrong with you? And there's a difference. That young man knows that I can beat his ass. And that's a big deal to guys. And if you don't believe me that that's a big deal, well then, okay. My advice isn't for you. There is always a low level of violence when men deal with each other, because there's only a certain amount of shit we're going to take off of each other. If we as older men don't take the time to steward some of these younger men, they're gonna be wild when they grow up. They're gonna be able to, if they get pissed off about something, they're gonna go do something. And we walked around. We must have made 10 laps around the pool. Here, we would start out like this. We'd start out over here, and I didn't say anything to him. We're just walking around. We walk around the thing. We go back over here, and usually back over in the corner, that's when he would ask me a question or apologize. And he apologized to me, and then I made him go apologize to his mother. I was like, you don't owe me a fucking apology. You owe your mother apology. That's her house. She's paying, she's feeding him, clothing him, and all that kind of stuff. You're like, God damn, dude, what the fuck's wrong with you? Anyways. But if a young man never gets the opportunity to make a mistake and learn from it, and young men get to the point in time, they're like, look, I can do a lot of push-ups, I can do this. I don't think I have to listen to you. I know I did it. Anyways, all of that to say is that young men need to have good men in their lives, and they need to have men that'll tell them the truth, and they need to tell them about their emotions. And as you get older, your emotions should diminish, not increase. So again, I go on, there are too many effeminate men being raised now. And when I mean that they're emotional. And that is a massive problem. If you're an emotional man in your 20s, 30s, or 40s, you're gonna have a very difficult life. So stay safe and healthy. Take care of each other if you can. If you can't, take care of yourself. Like a fort in a G-string from West Texas, El Paso. I'm out of here.